The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Netherlands.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. He's a sharp little ball here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Saka! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play. McAllister. Oh, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run. There could be trouble here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. The Netherlands already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. pass has gone astray. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. It's a good run down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vega makes the interception. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk. Yamal. And it's Van Dijk. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vega. And that has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. And it's Coke Miners. Retegui! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Retegui. Cook Miners. It's not an especially good pass, that. Saka. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Works it forward. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich. And it's McAllister. Referee has just said play on. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Rodri. Van Dijk. McAllister. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Oh, smashing header! Caught offside that time. McAllister. And it's Messi. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
This is the perfect...
Saka! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we are already promptly back underway.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look.
He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Retegi delivers with whip. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Some resolute defending there. Messi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
The Netherlands still this single goal behind. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? And they're quick to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Saka. Great vision. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Donnarumma gets it away. He's having a hit! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Number 94.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Talisca. And the pass is intercepted. Talisca. Can he get on the end of it? Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Header comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Threads one in. Messi. Oh, it's a great ball. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Talisca. Crosses it in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No way through. Talisca! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A case now of complete control.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number
The final
22.
5 minutes. Are somewhat off target. Could move up a gear here. Koopmeiners. Knocks it into space. Shoots! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 21, Son Heung-min. And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
minutes. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Van Basten. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caught offside that time. Van Basten, and he's forced to go back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick, great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And it's Luis Suarez.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No heroic tackles or lung-bursting athleticism, but that's because he doesn't need any of that. He's someone who carved out a role for himself that I think only he can play.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Costa Curta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals for Iniesta. Oh, cracking ball. He's looking wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries to play it. Luis Suarez! Vinicius Junior. Yamal. No, it's come to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's ruffled. Vinicius Junior! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Luis Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Xavi. Seedorf. Looking for the run. Donnarumma is there to clear. It'll be a throw-in. Busquets. And it's Xavi. Now then, the ball's come loose. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. And it's Xavi. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta will not want to lose out. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ribery. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Yamal. Good take. He's having a go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Seedorf. Deep into stoppage time. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again, then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Back into the middle. And there's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Thuram really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Milan with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played in deep. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Sanchez.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Rodri. The Netherlands finding their passes. And it's Xavi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Xavi is flagged offside. Ribery. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Ball played for Xavi. Iniesta. Xavi. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Iniesta, numero 20, Xavi, lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 7, attenzione, un cambio.
No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
No way through there. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Yamal. Messi. And it's made its way to him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Sönchu. Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barella can see things, others simply cannot. Now it's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. And here's Van Basten. Quality ball. Sanchez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. Platini! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
OK, interesting. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberto Carlos with the clearance.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And the shot! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Costa Curta at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. And he's whipped it across. Messi. Sanchez. Into the channel.
That has not gone well.
Costa Curta. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Rooney.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Yamal. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Rooney. Rooney ploughing through the middle.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Messi gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Yamal's cross. And that has put paid to that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Neymar. And it's Rodri. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer is fouled. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. York receives it in a good position here. Swings it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Yamal. Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Thinks one through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball. York! Xavi Alonso. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodri. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Out to the left it goes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. Conte. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rooney. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Yamal. Threads one in. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Soyuncu cuts it out. That is ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar with a real chance here.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Rooney! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Sanchez makes the interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alonso.
He's in a great position here.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, shooting chance!